Okay, everybody, it is me, Gregory Mannarino. It is still Tuesday. Why am I laughing? I don't know. Yeah, but it's still Tuesday, May 4th, 2021. Yeah, I do know. I know exactly why I am laughing here. Did you see this market today? As I said to you in the video I did this morning, any dips in this market should be bought. Well, that's exactly what happened today. The Dow Jones Industrial Average at the low today was down about 350 points. A lot of buying late in the day pushed it positive. The NASDAQ was down about 450 points. We finished down about 200. A lot of buying there. The S&P 500, same thing. Market did finish mixed. Positive Dow, slightly negative S&P. NASDAQ took the biggest hit here. Okay. Whatever. A lot of buying came in. Look, I'm not the only one here, people. Neither are you. If you see this market through the distortions that exist here, you know exactly what you should be doing. Buying every single dip that comes our way. Period. The end. Despite what we heard today, and we have a lot to talk about, my little notepad. My notepad. Look at this. Look what I wrote on here. Can you see this? Yeah, I got a lot I want to talk to you about. This is the freak show. You see, this should be called the freak show notepad. I don't know. I'm going to draw some kind of face on here. Some kind of twisted thing on it. I don't know. But look, the market this morning, there was fear here. As I said, and how did we know that? Knee-jerk higher in the dollar. 10-year yield came down. Stock futures lower. That's fear. And fear in this market, in where we are now, in this environment, is opportunity upside down, backwards, and sideways. That's just the way it's going to go until it doesn't. And I don't give a damn. I really don't care. You all know that. I just want you and I to be on the right side of this entire thing. This entire freak show, and it's beyond that, really is the gift that keeps on giving to us. And that's the truth. It's not going to stop. For those of us that literally have just one or two functioning brain cells, that's all you need. It's like a tiny one here and maybe another one back here somewhere in the occipital area, temporal, occipital. Maybe they just connect somewhere, and that's all you need. And then boom, you're going to just capitalize on the situation. So let's talk forward here more. Crude oil getting bid higher. Imagine my surprise. I can't believe how surprised I am. No, and no, not at all. I'm not surprised whatsoever because I told you, crude oil is going up. It's going a lot higher. Okay, despite the fact that the dollar today had that knee-jerk higher, which of course, hit gold and silver that are priced in dollars. No. When it comes to crude, it's a different animal. Okay, also priced in dollars, higher. Crude is an entity among itself here. And just in the same way that precious metals are massively distorted to the downside with regard to their price action because of the rigging here that's off the Richter scale, the rigging in crude oil just is the opposite. Crude oil has no business being here at all. I mean, it really should be like $20. $20, and I'm being generous here. But we got 66? You gotta be kidding me. That's where we're at, people. I'm a pretty good judge of value. Okay, if you've noticed anything with regard to my work, I kind of am really good at it. I don't know why, but I just am. For example, going back to Dash recently, I said to buy it at 280. It's like that was just last week. Well, now it's at 360. I think it's still massively undervalued. Talking about Dash crypto, the other cryptos today in aggregate fell under some pressure here, but Dash, which is my new favorite crypto right now, is holding its own. And I see a lot of value here with regard to Dash for a myriad of reasons. Do your own research, okay? The 10-year yield lower. just under 1.6 here. Again, this is a sweet spot for the market, okay? The dollar here getting stronger today, not very good. But, and you can see how this worked out with regard to the market. We were down hundreds of points with regard to the Dow, finished positive. The NASDAQ was down, like I said earlier. I mean, hundreds of points lower. A lot of buying came in here. People are buying the dips. Institutions are buying the dips. And that's exactly what you and I are going to do. We're not going to sit here sucking our thumbs and doing nothing, okay? You and I are going to act. You know why? Because we are freaking lions and we attack. We attack when we see opportunity, period, the end, okay? Seriously. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, let me calm down a minute. I want to go over some things with you on my lovely notepad because it's a freak show. And let's start off with this. We've been hearing a lot from Bank of America. Okay, Bank of America, 2 warnings as of late on this market. One last week, one just yesterday. Oh, the market's going to fall. It's overvalued. There's this, there's that. I mean, whatever. And the market keeps going higher. But Bank of America now is jumping on the, let me just read this. Inflation appears to be transitory. Yeah, this is Bank of America now that it's there. So they're jumping in on the transitory inflation narrative. Look, I don't know what these things, okay, are seeing here. They don't understand the mechanism. They don't understand what's going on. Either that or they're deliberately lying to your face. And I think they're probably just lying to your face because they think you're too stupid. Me, I know you're not stupid. I know you can see through the dog shit. All right, so Bank of America, you know what? Read between the lines. Read between the lines, Bank of America, okay? Because you're always wrong. You're always going to be wrong, period, the end. Lovely, isn't it? Let us move forward here. So we heard from 2 Fed presidents. This thing, Kaplan, he's been rearing its ugly head lately. You know, he wants to get, he wants to be in the spotlight. I have no idea. Maybe it makes him feel good to get on camera. So Fed Kaplan is talking about, again, how the Federal Reserve needs to start thinking about tapering support for the economy. No, the Fed doesn't give a damn about the economy. It's all about the stock market. And I don't care what this man is saying here. The easy money is, it's going to get even more than it is right now. And we heard from Fed President Daly today. Now, he said this is not time to think about tapering. So we have one imbecile Fed president over here, another imbecile Fed president over here. And they have polar opposite views. It doesn't matter anyway what they say, okay? It's what we see and what we know they're going to do. People, you know this if you followed my work. There is probably not a better guy on this planet that is called the Federal Reserve than me. I've been wrong maybe twice in the last decade as to what the Federal Reserve would do with regard to monetary policy. And I'm here telling you right now, the easy money has just begun. And there are many, many reasons for that. Look, I think I touched on this yesterday. If the Fed were not doing what it's doing right now, that is creating cash out of thin air, just magically adding digits to a screen in ever-increasing amounts, the moment, the nanosecond that they stop, we lock up. We get a credit freeze. That's why the Fed is doing what they're doing. They have been desperate to prevent a credit freeze and hyperinflate a stock market. This is all a setup towards a massive wealth transfer that's going to occur at one particular time. I mean, it's going on right now. The middle class being eliminated, exterminated is probably a better word. The people on the lower rung down there, they're persona non grata. They don't matter anyway. It's the middle class that is getting destroyed here by design. The well-off and the rich could not be happier in this current environment. That's what's happening right now. The creation of that two-tier society, well, we're in it. And I've explained this to you that this would happen for an entire decade. Welcome to it. Okay, so again, forget about the nonsense about tapering. Now, guess who else jumped on the bandwagon today? The creature thing, because that's what she is, Janet Yellen, she's another one, okay? I can't even look at that thing because it's not a woman. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of hideous thing. Anyway, so she's talking about the economy is on the edge of overheating, and the Federal Reserve, she's a former Fed chairperson herself, it really needs to think about, raising rates here. How about no, Janet? It's not going to happen, you idiot. Look, you can't make this stuff up. You can't do it. Our economy is nowhere near overheating right now. What she's really talking about, what is the thing known as, why am I holding this? I don't know. The thing known as Janet Freaky Yellen over there. What is she really talking about? She's talking about inflation. Okay? Like everybody else is talking, you cannot escape it. You turn on any of the mainstream channels, it's inflation, 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 it's temporary, it's transitory, it's this, it's that. Bullshit. They've created an environment. This is all by design. If you really don't understand that this has been all of this, everything we're seeing around us, it's all been planned out well in advance here. We got a Federal Reserve involved in a revolving door mechanism to deliberately create inflation. Through one door, they're creating debt out of thin air in the form of epic sums of cash. Through another door, they're buying everything. It's a revolving door. That revolving door is leading to a third door, which is a new financial system, 100% digital, 100% fiat, all about control. People, we're in a currency crisis, a full-blown currency crisis right now. And the proof is, because if the Fed were to stop for a nanosecond, we implode. We implode that exact second. I know you get it. I really do. But it's shocking to me how many people just can't even add. It's just as simple as adding 2 plus 2, or how about 1 plus 1? How about 1 minus 1? I mean, anyone that could just do basic math can realize what's going on around them. But most people have no freaking clue by design as well. But again, what does this mean? Just like I said this morning, opportunity, people. Buy these dips in this market. Use the game that's being played against you and turn those tables. Turn them right around, and we weaponize the entire system against them. Those that are trying to destroy us by design will not happen on my watch. Won't happen. We know exactly what to do, when to do it, which is now, and we're never going to stop. We're never going to change our strategy until we have to, and I don't see it changing for a long, long time. Betting against the dead, becoming our own central bank, finding opportunities in cryptocurrencies, betting the market, buying the market. It's just, it's so simple. If you can't make money in this market today, and I mean a lot of it, you're doing something very, very wrong. All right, look, I'm out of here. Kind of a long video. People, please share the video. Get it out there. Let people hear this stuff. Start talking about this stuff. Again, I'm going to encourage you. You see right here? TradersChoice.net, Gregory Mannarino. Go to my website right now and get involved in that chat room over there. There are still spots open. So take advantage of it. It's free. Just go over there and start meeting people, talking about this market, talking about everything connected to it. They all know about it. Look, just go check out my chat room. These people are pretty damn freaking smart. I look at them. I watch them converse. Sometimes they chime in here and there, but just go look at it. All right, look, I'm out of here. I will see you in the morning, and I am so done, really.